Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching the chorus of Gidle's song Hwaa, and we are going to start right away. Keep in mind that this video is already mirrored, and remember to follow me on my Instagram and remember to subscribe. We are going to start on the count of 5. So on 5 you're going to have your weight on your left foot and your right foot is kind of relaxed like this. So on the count of 5 you're going to put your hands up like this on 5. So 3, 4, 5. And we are going to stand like this on 5, 6, and on 7 you're going to flip your left hand up like this. So the counts are 5, 6, 7. The next we are going to do with the arms on 7, 8, and you're going to do a wave upwards like this and another one on the counts on 7, 8, and. So adding together it will be 5, 6, 7, 8, and. On 1 we are going to step out with our right leg and take our hips out to the right. At the same time on 1 your arms are up here and you're going to go out. You're going to keep a straight line from elbow to elbow. So adding arms and legs at the same time on 1 it's going to be 7, 8, 1. Next up we're going to sway our hips side to side with the beat of the music. The counts are like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. You can just follow the beat if you like. The beat goes like ba 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 ba. Just follow that rhythm and you will be fine. So trying it out without the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Now we are going to add the arms. So we start here and we step out on 1. 1. Your hands are open like this and try to keep your elbows leveled at first. So you're going to keep this position for 2.5 counts. So 7, 8, 1 and 2 and. On 3 you're going to move them down where your hands becomes leveled with your shoulders. And you're also going to keep this arm position for 2.5 counts. Adding together 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's take it from the beginning. 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We are moving on. So 3 and 4 and. On 5 you're going to take your hands in like this. Some members have them like this, some members have them like this. You can choose what you like. So 3 and 4 and 5. We are moving on. 5 and. On 6 we're going to go like this with your hands and shift over again. When your arms are in this position, your right hand is behind the left hand. So from 5 and 6. I'm gonna take everything slowly again. 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And we're going to move on from here and 6 on the count, and after 6 we're going to jump on our right foot. 6 and we're going to place our left foot on 7. 7. Your arms are going to go like and 7. So at the start Your right hand goes up and your left hand goes down. And then you're going to switch on 7. So 6 and 7. So now adding the moves together, 6 and 7. And on 8, you're going to switch them again. Take your right hand up to your head and your left hand down. At the same time, your head goes back and you're going to bend down. So 7, 8, and. So from here, 6 and 7, 8, and. Now let's take the whole count and the beginning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and. Now we are going to move on the next 8 count. We are standing here, like this. 7, 8, and. Now you're going to walk. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So the first 2 steps are slow, and then you're going to take 4 faster steps. At the same time, you want to make sure that your hips are moving with. You can choose if you want to go backwards or forwards or just stand your ground. So 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. After 4, and, you step your right leg into your left leg. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, step together. At the same time we're stepping forward, your head is going to rotate counterclockwise. So it's going to rotate 2 times, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Your hand kind of follows the head. So adding it up, it's going to be 8 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. When you put your legs together on the count 4, and, we are going to put our hands like this over our head, and we are going to look to the right side. So I'll show you. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. On 5, we are going to step out with our right foot, and we're going to open our hands like this. And we're going to stand here on the count 5, 6. So 5, 6. On the count 7, you're going to step in your right foot, and at the same time, you're going to put your hand like this. So 5, 6, 7. On the count, and you're going to lay your hands like this. So 7, and. On the last count, you're going to make a wave with your arms starting from the right side. When you're doing a wave with your arms, you are going to end up like this. So with the count 7, 8, and. At the same time, you're going to step over with your right leg like this. Adding the leg, 7, 8, and. I'll show everything slowly again from here. So 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Let's take the whole 8 count from the beginning. From here, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. We're now going to move on to the next 8 count from 8, and. On 1, you're going to put your hands forward, downwards, like this. on 1. And your fingertips are going to point towards each other, and your right hand is above the left hand. Make sure that your right leg is bent and your left leg is straight. What we're going to do now is to follow the same rhythm that we did with the hips. The ba, 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 ba. And we're going to follow that rhythm with our arms like this. So ba, da, 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 da. So the first set we're going to do down here. It is going to be 1 and 2 and then we are going to go up to a 90 degrees and do the same thing. 3 and 4 and then lastly you're going to do the 60-degree angle, 5 and 6. So I will show it slowly. 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Your head kind of follows the arms, and make sure to make the changes between the angles very clearly. When you're switching your arms, make sure the wrist movement is clear as well. So after you have done 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, you're going to rotate your arms like this, inwards and out, like inwards and out. And you're going to do that on the count and 7. And your upper body goes back to normal again from here to here. I'm going to show it a bit slowly. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. On 8 and we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Switch our right hand to our head and our left hand down and our head backwards and bend. So 7, 8 and. So now we're going to take that whole 8 count from 8 and. So 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Now we are on the last 8 count. We stand here on 8 and. On the count 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to walk and we're going to turn our body forwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. At the same time, you keep your arm positions and you're going to sway your head side to side, starting to the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we do it at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the count and, you're going to put your hands up like this. And then you're going to flip your hands open, right first and then left. You're going to do it on the counts 4 and 5 and. One more time. 4 and 5 and. I'm going to show everything again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and. And now the last movement on the count 6, 7, 8. So you have done 4 and 5 and then you're going to do 6, 7, 8. So you're going to take your left hand and just drag it on the right side of the face. And your right hand just goes down in resting position. So now I'm going to do that whole 8 count from 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I'm going to do the whole chorus part with count slowly, starting from the very beginning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. If you want to dance with slow down music, you can click this video right here. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Bye bye!